What are some ways you can make extra money on the side that isn't a scam or illegal? I ghostwrite for blogs. It pays anywhere from $10.50 to $50 per piece when purchased depending on the length and needs of the customer. If you play an instrument well, you might be able to play for a nursing home. They typically schedule multiple musicians every week. Glamorous and a path to fame it is not. However, the residents enjoy it, and they usually only play 1 hour during lunch or dinner. Most make between $75 to $125. That's not bad for an hour of work. Go on Kijiji and search focus group or paid research study. If you already work full time, these things are a very low time commitment and require zero planning or thought. You just show up, give your opinion and leave. I have one on Tuesday. 75 minutes for a $100 Visa gift card. If you live in a snowy area, advertise shoveling driveways. People rarely judge, and it's easy money if you get some people who consistently need it. Freelancer major skill you have: painting, home design or improvement, photography, videography, fashion/style, gardening, pet care, etc. Universities and colleges often advertise for participants for studies that they're doing. You can make easy money by spending an hour or so answering some questions. On a related note, you know when you get a receipt for purchase from a retailer, a gas station, grocery store, and it says complete this survey for a chance to win $X. Yeah, do those surveys. I've won $1,000 in grocery store gift cards and $100 of free gas. Seriously, you need to be interested in whatever it is. For instance, if you like shopping, you can buy things at thrift stores and sell on eBay, but you need to know a lot about what you're selling and buying. You can sell blood, it doesn't even have to be yours. Substitute crossing guard. Gotta keep the tiny humans safe. I repair iPhone screens, batteries etc. and work on people's computers. I can make between $40 to $120 per hour on some jobs, doing fairly easy jobs that older people or people that are just too busy don't want to do. I'm 17, so that money goes towards my post-secondary savings, and when my paycheck at my part-time job is lower than expected, the side gig makes up for that. If you're a lady, there's a lot of authentic, safe, and anonymous sites where you can sell your used panties. If you're cool with that sort of thing, I guess. Not me, but my friend. He bought fidget spinners in bulk back when they were really popular and sold them. Apparently made over $200 because of the high demand. There are transcription services where you get paid to transcribe audio files or videos. I think it averages out to about $15 an hour depending on which company you go through, but the files are usually only a few minutes long. I once did dog poop removal to raise some money to help replace some tools and bikes I had stolen from my shed. Startup cost was low. Posted to Craigslist, got a few clients, cut and run after a few months when I made enough and decided it was time to hang it up. Amazon Flex, Deliveroo, Fiverr, Foursquare, Freelancer, a bunch of WFH gig and freelancer sites. The best and most reliable method is a proper second job. The gig sites and flex working economy will wear you down and fuck you over, especially as a second job. Sell your hobbies. Computers, fix em, drawing, commission, love pets, walk em, monetize what you love to do. Mowing lawns and plowing snow is another way if a bunch of old guys live in your neighborhood. Babysitting too, but only if you're a girl, apparently, cause I guess guys can never be good with kids. Sell plasma. People literally pay you to do their grocery shopping. I like to bake, and people really enjoy my muffins, especially blueberry. I'll take orders at work, no more than 10 dozen, and usually make $100 in profit for under 3 hours of work. Sell your underwear. Make wooden signs with white girl phrases printed on them. Sell the signs. Live laugh love $100. If you have a month, you can get really good at the Roblox scripting language Lua. Some of the best games are in the 7 digits with profits, and decent games usually can get into the high 4 digits. I'll tell you for $5. I got a paint bucket of stripped copper wire that I collect, which I can usually fill up in a few months if I'm not looking too hard. Many flowers and ornamental grasses are easily grown from seed, even in a small backyard. You can sell potted seedlings to your neighbors, or contact local florists and offer cut or dried flowers for their bouquets. Just make sure to do your research. In some places, this requires special permits and inspections. A lot of plant cultivars are also protected as patents, and you can get in legal trouble for selling seeds that belong to someone else. Buy Lego sets, leave them in their original packaging, wait until they stop selling them in stores, and flip them on eBay/Katabwiki for profit. Takes some time to get your ROI, but it makes a hell of a lot more than the interest rates at banks, and is safer than investing in crypto. Be a model on Pornhub. I can pull in up to $400-500 a month. There's always stuff to be found on /r/be money. It's not going to be tremendous extra cash or anything, though. Research studies. Not just ones at universities. I've never done one of those, but you can Google consumer research studies in your area and sign up with different firms that conduct them. I did one where I used 12 different body washes in a month, then gave feedback and got paid $325. One where I sat in a room with 8 other people for an hour and gave feedback about an app that was being developed for $200, etc. Extreme couponing. My mom used to do it. Our house was filled with shit we didn't need, so she'd sell all the stuff she got from couponing. It's actually a good side job. All you gotta do is look in newspapers for coupons, and when you have a ton, buy a bunch of stuff and then sell it to people on Facebook for a low price. Any of these modern career jobs that are app based, such as Amazon Flex, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, etc. You can work when you want for as long as you want. Create a small online business. My mom has recently begun to sell old books we don't read online through Amazon. Just simple side jobs like lawn work. Depending where you live, you can shovel driveways in the winter too. Don't charge ridiculous amounts and people will pay for it to be done if they're feeling lazy. If you do a good job, you get tons of return customers. Right now, I'm between jobs, so I clean my boyfriend's mom's house thoroughly a few times a week. Enough to pay for the cleaning stuff I use and some extra cash. I actually love the rewarding feeling of cleaning. I'm thinking of actually doing this for extra cash for other people during busy times like holidays. Babysitting. Selling stuff online, either your own or have some e-commerce going. Offer your lawn mowing or snow shoveling services to neighbors. Pet sitting/walking. Work at concerts or fairs for vendors. Get a blog going and hope it'll have enough audience to have affiliated links. Start a YouTube channel. Stream on Twitch. That's all I thought at the top of my head, but the list goes on. Teach English online to Chinese/Koreans. Easy, $20 an hour. TFL certificate are cheap and take 6 months only. Get people to support a Patreon or stream donations. I've never bothered, but there's people out there that have nothing of value to add to humanity and have supporters somehow. Go/TF2 skin trading. Imagine a YouTube channel about your job and getting monetized. Ask 1 million people for $1. I used to wall dogs all the time. I did it through Rover, and at the height I could make $500 a month with dog/house sitting and walks. You get paid to stay active and play with dogs. Absolute win. Sell old stuff on eBay or Craigslist. I'm not sure if this is illegal, but I remember my aunt used to do this. She would find out about all of these big sales at clothing stores, like Nordstrom or whatever, and she would buy stuff at a really low sale price. Then she would sell it online at full price. She ended up making a lot of profit off of this method. One of my friends sells feet pics. He isn't into feet, but he likes cash. Pyramid S. Oh wait. Well, I just started my OnlyFans about 7 days ago. And I've made about $1,400 almost entirely from people subbing. So if you can get a solid fan base, I'd say it's worth a try. My coworker transcribes YouTube audio during downtime at work and says he gets like $700 a month out of it. He works overnights though, so he has a lot of free time. Investing. It doesn't take much now that all of the major brokerages have done away with transaction fees. For $39, you can be the product owner of 1 share of AT&T. You will get $2 per year in dividends. Will it make you rich? It will not. But it will buy you a bottle of soda. Buying popular items and reselling them locally with the price increased. Escort in Amsterdam.